October Visa Bulletin is here, and it's bringing both hope and heartbreak. Some categories are moving forward, but others are stuck or even at risk of retrogression. If your green card depends on this update, you can't afford to miss what just changed. This is Immiscope, your trusted source for U.S. immigration news, policy changes, and visa updates. October marks the start of the new fiscal year for U.S. immigration. Every October, visa numbers reset, meaning new opportunities open, but also stricter backlogs emerge. For many applicants, this bulletin decides whether you can finally submit your paperwork or if your wait just got longer. Today, we'll break down the family-based categories, the employment-based categories, and the diversity visa lottery. You'll also learn about the risks of retrogression, the scheduled expiration of religious worker visas, and what this means for your case. Stay with us. The details directly affect how soon you could reunite with family or start your new life in the U.S. Family-based visa categories. The family-sponsored system has a strict annual limit of 226,000 visas, divided across 4 main preference groups. Let's see where things stand for October. F1, unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. For most countries, the final action date is November 8, 2016. But for Mexico, it's way back at November 2005, and for the Philippines, January 2013. That's nearly 2 decades of waiting for some families. F2A, spouses and children of green card holders. Here, the dates are much better. The cutoff is February 1st, 2024 for most regions, while Mexico trails slightly with February 2023. The good news, many applicants in this category can expect movement soon, since spouses and minor children are prioritized. F2B, adult unmarried sons and daughters of green card holders. The wait is tough. Most countries are at November 2016, but Mexico is still stuck at December 2007, and the Philippines at October 2012. F3, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Here, backlogs stretch painfully long. Most regions stand at September 2011, while Mexico drags all the way back to April 2001. F4, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens. This is one of the slowest categories. The worldwide date is January 2008, but India is at November 2006, Mexico at April 2001, and the Philippines at March 2006. Why these matters? Family reunification is one of the pillars of U.S. immigration, but these dates show how backlogged the system remains. For many, the wait is measured not in years, but in decades. Employment-based visa categories. Employment-based visas reset with a worldwide cap of 140,000 each year. October is usually the most favorable month because unused visas from the previous year get redistributed. EB1, priority workers. This category is current for most countries. That means no backlog. If your case is ready, you can move forward. But China is at December 22, 2022, and India lags at February 15, 2022. EB2, advanced degrees and exceptional ability. Cutoff dates show strain here. Most regions are at December 1, 2023, but China is at April 2021 and India at April 2013. A massive gap that keeps professionals waiting. EB3, skilled workers and professionals. For most countries, the date is April 1, 2023. But again, China is at March 2021, and India is way back at August 2013. EB3, other workers. The backlog is even tougher, with many countries at July 2021, while India stays at August 2013. EB4, certain special immigrants. Here, all countries are stalled at July 2020, and worse. The Religious Workers Program has expired. We'll cover that shortly. EB-5, Investor Visas. The unreserved EB-5 category is current for most, but China is backlogged at December 2015 and India at February 2021. The good news, set-aside visas for rural, high unemployment, and infrastructure projects remain current worldwide. Why this matters: for workers, especially from India and China, employment categories remain severely backlogged. But for investors, new reserved visa pathways are wide open, an opportunity worth noting. Diversity Visa, DV, Lottery 2026. The Diversity Visa program offers around 52,000 visas this year, after reductions from NACRA and NDAA allocations. For October, the rank cutoffs are: Africa up to 17,500, but lower for Egypt, 16,000, and Algeria, 14,500. Asia up to 10,000, but Nepal capped at 6,000. Europe up to 7,750. Oceania up to 1,100. South America and the Caribbean up to 1,850. North America, Bahamas, just 20. This means if your DV number falls below these thresholds, you can move forward in October. But remember, the program ends September 30th, 2026, and visas can run out earlier. Don't delay if you're selected. The Religious Worker Visa expiration. A major shift this month is the expiration of the EB-4 Religious Worker Program. By law, no visas can be issued after September 29, 2025 unless Congress acts to renew it. That means for now, the category is unavailable. If extended later, it will reopen immediately with the same cutoff dates as EB-4. For churches, charities, and faith-based organizations relying on these workers, this is a serious disruption. What this means for you. So, what are the takeaways from the October Visa Bulletin? If you're in F2A, this is still the strongest family category, with near-current dates. If you're in EB1 outside of India or China, you're in luck, it's current. For India and China, employment backlogs remain extreme, with no quick relief in sight. DV 2026 winners must act fast, these numbers won't last forever. Religious workers face a total halt until Congress acts. Tips and warnings. 1. Check USCIS's website each month to confirm whether to use final action dates or dates for filing. It changes depending on visa demand. 2. Don't assume movement will always be forward. Retrogression, when dates move backward, can happen anytime. 3. Get documentarily qualified early. The National Visa Center only moves cases ready to go. The October 2025 Visa Bulletin shows both opportunity and challenge. Some families and workers will see progress, while others face frustrating backlogs. But one thing is clear: staying updated each month is critical to avoid missing your chance. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for future updates. Thanks for watching Immiscope. See you in the next video.